when we thought we had it made.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Ashbrook's got the puck. Oh, wow. Rama's got control of the puck. Ranta's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. Through center along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he comes up with a stop there. Handles the puck at the point. And that goes off a stick. Takes it to the net. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lukko's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he moves it up to Yandrich. Lukko's on the attack. Rama's got a hold of the puck now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Right through center and into the offensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Here's a short pass to Marlowe. IFK's got it along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. With the steal. Here's a shot. Sails over the net.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Handles the pass from the right side. Intercepted at center by Marlowe. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Into the corner now. Stopped by the goaltender. Just wide. Peters works the puck in his own zone. Knocked away. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick feed to Ulasti. Helsinki's got it against the boards. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Slides the pass over to Bocage. And that's intercepted by Ulasti. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Shot! And that one's turned away.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Here's a chance. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Big stop by the keeper.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Moves the puck along the half wall. To the low slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Rama's got possession of the puck. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Helsinki's got it behind the net. Takes the feed moving in. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And not much on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Puts it in deep. Helsinki's got the puck behind the net. Steps inside. Moves by the check. Denies him! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Almari's got it in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck and makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Helsinki's got it in the defensive zone. HIFK's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Oh, big time save by Ranta. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Slips by the check. Rama's got control of it now from their own end. And he gives it over to Moran. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Moran. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And a great save. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Chance in front. Oh, a clutch save. Takes it to the front. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick pass across to Hämäläinen. Lukko's got it in their own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
HIFK's possession time through the first period was excellent, but sometimes those underlying numbers don't tell the full story, James. And I bet through the first intermission, they were talking about penetrating the middle of the ice. You can't hold it on the perimeter and look for the pretty passes all the time. Sometimes you have to have a more direct attack.
Carries it across the line. Into the corner of the attacking area. Makes the save. Feeds the puck up to Bocage. Takes the feed from the wing. HIFK's looking to break out of their own end. Helsinki's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Rama's moving it up the ice. Slides the puck over. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Back-to-back saves there!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Helsinki's in transition. HIFK's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Lukko's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Rama's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Hämäläinen's got it against the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, beauty stick save there off that deflection. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Oh!
Turns it away.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Sompe's going to play it against the half wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ranta.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Helsinki's on the attack. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And he coughs it up with the pass. IFK's got it in the neutral zone. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. On the attack along the boards. From point blank. Denies him in close. Scrum along the boards. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. IFK's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Ramos gained the line and into the zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Lukko's ahead 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. IFK's looking to break out. With possession along the wall. Sidesteps the check. Great save from in tight.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Taken along the wall by Moran. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Great poke check on the reach. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Helsinki's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Lukko's got the puck against the boards. Hammers one at the net. That's blocked. Pushes it across to Ashbrook. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rama's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over. And he takes the dish. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. I'll be back with a third period next.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Here's a rip. And that doesn't reach the net. Lukko's gained possession along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Picked up along the wall by Almari. Moves it to Bocage. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Lukko's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Now a quick pass to Zombie. Rama's going on the attack as they gain the zone. IFK's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Marlowe. Along the half wall with the puck. Helsinki's got possession here in the neutral zone. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Ronta's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Moran's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Helsinki's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck over to Marlowe. IFK's got it along the wall. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
Helsinki's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be defensively responsible.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Yelasti's got it along the wing. And loses possession after a solid hit. To the front! On the backhand! Oh, he got paddled by Ranta.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. From off the wall and onto his stick. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it! Oh, what a save in front! Picks up the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Lukko's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Sorella. Avoids the poke check. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Ranta's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Past the midway mark in this period, Helsinki's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Shuts them down. Slides the puck up from the left side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Rama's across the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off course off a body. IFK's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. From the left side, takes the pass.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Here in the later stages of this period, Helsinki's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides it over to Karjalainen. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? Passes it over to Yandrich. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
Rama's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the 3rd period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Lukko's got the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. IFK's got a hold of it against the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Right in front! Denied by Ranta. Quick pass to Safi. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Into the offensive end now. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And the puck's booted away. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Soppy's won the draw inside his own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on. It's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Lukko's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Intercepts the pass at center. What a steal in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Yandrich. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Feeds it on over to Peters. There's the horn, bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
And we are just moments away from overtime. Sudden death overtime is underway. Skates across the blue line. Lukko's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Helsinki's on the attack. Avoids the defender. Almari's got the puck in his own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Chance to win it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop! Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch
A chance
pass.
to win it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Final minute of OT, and it's still anyone's game. Takes control of the puck. Up along the wing. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Takes it in front. Cutting to the slot. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Yelasti's got the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Penalty coming up here.
Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand on their head here. It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
A daunting task looms for the penalty-killing unit here on this 4-on-3 man advantage. And they'll start with possession. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Passes it to Peters. Helsinki's penalty killers get a hold of it. And there's the horn. This has been a fun one tonight. Still no winner to pick, so we'll take it to a shootout next.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Crowd is on their feet. Shootout ready to go. Looking good, makes the save.
Ron, this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that. He had his positioning down pat, and he makes the save in the shootout.
Had a chance to widen the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
Oh, and he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision, and he doesn't get it off.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, it's been all about the goalies so far in this shootout. We'll see if this trend changes here as we move on. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
The table is set, the cutlery's all in place, and he can be the hero, right? Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home. It always amazes me how quick the delivery of his backhand is, James. How hard he is. He scrapes the ice, and the goaltender is fooled.
There it is! The save they needed to take the win. What an effort by this group tonight. Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.